I had to tell myself I couldn't take the time. I know you can't see me yet. I had to tell myself I can't take the time to read all the messages because that'll take me too long. But I love all of your messages, you guys. Those are so fun. Blast from the past for sure. If someone could let me know when you see me, that would be great. I think all of the attire back in the day is hilarious. And I'm curious if anyone, if anyone's sporting it. Today, are you wearing leg warmers, Karen? I'm wearing like winter pants. So you guys are totally going to laugh at my low impact outfit. With today, like Step, I'm going to face away from you. So my back will be to the camera because I find that people try and reverse what I'm doing when I mirror it. So, and for example, when we're doing moves where we'll do a double step touch and then we'll come forward and then we'll go back. And if I do that and I'm coming and I'm facing you, people always get turned around. So what else? I was laughing. This is terrible. I shouldn't even say it, but I was laughing because I was watching Night Stalker, which you shouldn't watch that right before bed, but I was watching Night Stalker. It was about that LA serial killer. And he wore the very first, they found him and connected him to so many murders because he was wearing Avia's very first aerobic shoe. So, and there weren't very many made. There was one pair that got a black Avia aerobic sneakers that got sent and sold out of LA. Hey, sweet girl. And that was one of the clues that helped them find him. So anyway, fun fact about aerobic shoes. I'll be wearing my running sneakers today. And hopefully you have, if someone has, oh, that's funny. They didn't have the pump sneakers when I did it. They did have high tops. They had, I feel like there were two brands, Reebok and Avia were really good aerobic shoes. And Avia was Portland based, so that was cool. Anyway, so we're going to, okay, you want to come say hi for a quick second? That's okay. Are you going to take her upstairs? Okay. This little one's going to go upstairs, but she wanted to do aerobics with you guys. She's like, let me exercise with you guys and help clean up all the sweat. Thanks, buddy. You're such a good girl. You too, Gracie. Such a good girl. But so as far as movements go, just make something up. If you get lost, just make something up. It'll all come out in the wash. We just laugh. When we get together in real person and do this, we just have fun and laugh. So hopefully that's how it'll roll out today. All right, team. Let me know if I'm going to face. I know. I'm going to face away, so let me know if you need the music turned down. We're going to step touch right to left. So whatever space you have, grapevine, whatever space you have, if it's not a perfectly straight line, that's okay. You can be moving around the couch, the coffee table, or, all right, so step touch, stay here. Grapevine, step touch, grapevine, step touch, grapevine. It's going to face you for just a second. Step touch, grapevine, step touch, grapevine, step touch. So it's kind of like hitch. You start right here, you just get nice and easy, and if you get lost, you just come back to this. 4 more. 5. Last 3. Grapevine. 2 more. Grapevine. Last 1. Grapevine. Now hand straight curl. Stay. Ha. Ha. Are we okay so far? So far, so good. 4. 3. Last 2. Now double, 2. So if you start to get overwhelmed by me shouting things, tune me out. You can mute me, do running man, whatever you want. Last 4. Good. Yay. 2. Now single, double. So we go 1, now 2. Do that again. 1, now 2. You can laugh with my pants. You'd laugh even more if you could really see them. They're like fleece lines, and I'm ready for the mountain. Heads up, step touch, grapevine, step touch, grapevine, step touch, grapevine, step touch, grapevine, hamstring curls, hold up, single, single, double, do that again, single, single, double, 2 more. You're laughing with me, Chie, so it's all good. Grapevine, step touch, grapevine, step touch, hamstring curls, single, single, double, do that again, single, single, double, grapevine, step touch, grapevine, step touch, ham curls, single, single, double, do that again, single, single, double, grapevine, step touch, grapevine, step touch, ham curls, single, single, double, do that again, single, single, double, squat it to the right, let's go, and left, and right, and left, 4 more, last 4, 3, and 2, now hold for 3, 3, 2, 1, and to the left team, 3, 2, 1, 2 more, 3, 2, 1, one more time, 3, single squat, hold 3, 3, 2, hold 3, 3, 2, step touch, right, left, for 4, 3, squat right, squat left, pulse 3, 3, 2, 1, pulse 3, 3, 2, single step touch, for 4, now check it, pulse 3, 3, 2, 1, other side, 3, do just that part again, so you take that foot back, 3, back it up, forward, 3, 2, single squat, pulse 3, 3, 2, 1, pulse 3, 3, 2, step touch, right, left, now listen, grapevine right, step touch, grapevine, step touch, ham curls, single, single, double, do that again, single, single, double, squat right, squat left, pulse 3, pulse 3, step touch, right, left, hold up, grapevine, step touch, grapevine, step touch, ham curls, double, do that again, then we have to change team, double step touch, turn and come up, go on back, we're going to practice just that L, double step L, come on up, go back, turn and go left, go right, now I can keep this flowing back, I can make it small, I can make it big, I could add impact, that propulsion, that double step touch. One more. Woo. Take back. All right, team, new move. Step touch, move up. 4. Ham curls back. Back in. Step touch up. Woo. Back it up. Step touch. I can't tell if I put it on screen, but you get the idea. Now, from the top, team. Grapevine. Step touch. Grapevine. Step touch. Hamstring curl. Single, single, double. Do that again. Single, single, double. Double step L. Turn and come up. Go one back. Turn and go left. Step touch forward. Ham curls back. Grapevine right. Step touch. Grapevine. Step touch. Ham curls. Double. Do that again. Double step. Turn and come up. Go on back. Turn and go left. Step touch. Move up. Ham curls back. One more time. Grapevine. Step touch. Grapevine. Step touch. Ham curl. Now double. Woo. Single, single, double. Double step touch. Turn and come up. Go on back. Turn and go left. Step touch forward. 4. And back it up. All right, team, check out. Step touch. Straight line. Step touch. Hand curl. Double. Single, double. Double step. Turn and come up. Go back. Turn and go right. Just that again. Double left. Turn and come up. We're evening up the other side. Double. Get back. Come up. Go back. Up. One more. Woo. All right, team. Step touch. Move up. Left. And back it up. Perfect. Do that one more time. Step touch. Left. Curl it back. All right, now double step to the left. Turn and come up. Go on back. Turn and go right. Step touch up. 4. Hand curl back. Just that part again. Double step. Turn and come up. Go on back. Turn and go right. Step touch forward. 4. Back it up. 4 from the top. Great line. Step touch. Great line. Step touch. Hand curl. Double. Woo. Double step. Turn and come up. Go on back. Turn and go right. Step touch forward. Woo. And back it up. All right, team. Repeat with me. 4. Squat into the right. And to the left. Hold. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2. Great line right. Let's go. Step touch. Great line. Step touch. Hand curl. Single, double. Woo. Single, double. Double step. Turn and come up. Go on back. Turn and go left. Step touch forward. Are we okay, team? So far, so good? Repeat or knee up. 4, 3. Squat left. Squat right. Hold 3, 2, 1. Other side. 3, 2. Great line to the left. Step touch. Great line. Step touch. Hand curl. Double. Woo. Single, double. Double step touch. Turn and come up. Go on back. Go big if you can, team. Step touch. Move it up. Ha. And back it up. Woo. Repeat your knee up for 4. So good. Squat right. Squat left. Hold 3, 2, 1. Other side. 3, 2. Great line. Last set. Step touch. Step touch. Hand curl. Double. Single, double. Double step. Turn and come up. Go on back. Turn and go left. Step touch forward. Hand curl back. Repeat your knees. Squat into the left and right. Hold 3. Hold 3. All right, team. Step touch. All right. Now, just this small one, make an L. So come left, right, left, right. So it is a small version of what we already done with that double. In class, we take our arms up overhead with the left. You find what's your 4, 3, 2 more. You don't have to add that turn. Go hand we have. B step left. B. Now, B step back. 2. B step forward. B back. B forward. B back. B forward. B back. Jumping jacks. 4, 3, B step. Take it back. Jacks. Option. B left. jacks. All right, we're changing it up. Grapevine, feet step right. Back it up. 2 jumping jacks. Grapevine, feet left, feet back. 2 jumping jacks. Grapevine, feet up, feet back. 2 jacks. Grapevine, feet up, feet back. 2 jumping jacks. Option. Grapevine, feet up, feet back. 2 jumping jacks. Grapevine, feet up, feet back. 2 jumping jacks. Grapevine, feet up, feet back. 2 jumping jacks. Woo. Grapevine, feet up, feet back. 2 jumping jacks. All right, grapevine, let's go. Feet up, feet back. 2 jacks. Hamstring curls. Double. Do that again. Double step touch. Turn and come up. Go on back. Turn and go left. Step touch left. 4. Woo. And take it back. 4. Repeat your knee. Squat it to the left and to the right. Now pulse. 3, 2, 1. Other side. 3, 2. Grapevine left. Feet up. Feet back. 2 jumping jacks. Ham curls. Double. Woo. Single, double. Double step. Turn, come up. Go on back. Turn and go left. Step touch forward. Woo. And take it back. Repeat your knee. Squat it to the left and to the right. Pull. 3, 2, 1. Now we have a change, team. Right foot. Step touch. Right foot. 3, 2, 1. Right foot walks forward and back it up. Take it up. Front. Your way. Listen. Walk to the left corner. Take it back. Right corner. Take it back. Straight up. All right, team. Repeat your knee. Squat it to the left and to the right. Pull 3, 2, 1. Other side. 3, 2. Grapevine left. Feet up. Feet back. 2 jacks. Ham curl. Double. Double step. Turn and come up. Go on back. Turn and go left. Single step to take up. Take it back. All right, team, you're on your right foot. Walk it up right. And take it back. Left corner walk. Run it if you like. Right corner walk. Take it back. Straight up. Repeat your knee. Squat left. Squat right. Pull. Other side. One more time. Pull. Now listen. Step touch. Right left. 4. Pull. 3, 2. Step touch left. Pull. 3. Step touch. Now, grapevine. Normal. Grapevine. One more. Feet up. Feet back. 2 jacks. Ham curl. Double step touch. Turn and come up. Go on back. Turn and go right. Step touch forward. And back it up. All right, team, left foot. Walk it up. Take it back. Right corner, walk and run. Left corner. Straight up. Just that corner again, team. Grapevine left. Feet up. Feet back. 2 jacks. Ham curl. Double. Do that again. Double step touch. turn and come up. Go on back. Turn and go left. Step back forward. Back up, back up. Right leg, walk it up. Take it back. Left corner. Take it back. Right corner. Take it back. Straight up. All right, team. Repeat your knees. Squat left. Squat right. Pull 3. Step touch. Now, step touch elbow. Back elbow. I love it, GA. As you should. Hands out, team. Now, when we do this L, you can choose to stay right here. It's all good. Or that little pivot. Arms coming up, we'll raise your heart rate a little bit. One more team. All right. Break line. Step. Take it back. 2 jacks. Hand curls. Double. Single, double step. Turn and come up. Go on back. Turn and go right. So good. Step, touch up. Woo. Up. Hand curls, back it up. You're on your left foot. Walk it up. And take it back. Right corner. Take it back. Left corner. And take it back. Straight up. Repeat your knee. 4. Squat it to the right. And to the left. Pull 3. Step touch now. Grapevine. Feet up. Feet back. 2 jacks. Hand curls. Double step. Turn and come up. Go on back. Turn and go left. Step touch, take it up. And back it up. You're on your right foot. Walk up right. Take it back. Left corner. Take it back. Right corner. Take it back. Straight up. Repeat your knee. 4. Squat it to the left. And to the right. Pull 3. Step touch L. Grapevine right. V-step. Back up. 2 jacks. Hand curl. Double step. Come on up. Go on back. Turn and go right. Step touch. Walk it up. And take it back. Walk up left foot. Right corner. Walk around your way. Left corner. Take it back. Straight up. Repeat your knee. Squat right. Squat left. Pull 3. Woo. Step touch L. One more time. Grapevine adding on. Feet up. Feet back. 2 jacks. Hand curls. Now double. Again. Double step. Turn and come up. Go on back. Turn and go left. Step touch. Move it up. Woo. And take it back. Right leg. Walk it up, team. Take it back. Left corner. Let's rock. Right corner. Straight up. Woo. Repeat your knee. Squat it. Let go. Pull 3. 2. Step touch L. All right, team. We'll change. Grapevine right, left. Just easy. Right to left. Now, depending on your space, you can stand right here. Or we're going to make a full square. Grapevine right. Turn and go left. Turn and go right. Turn and go left. Step touch right, left. 4. Grapevine, make a square. Come up. Go right. Go left. Step touch. Two more. All right, friends. Grapevine. Turn. 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 Step touch. Deep step. Right combo. 4, 3, 2. Combo side. Your abs are so tight. Your body's lifted. One combo forward. One side. One forward. One side. One forward. One side. Now, option. I could do that with a run. Forward. Side. Forward. Side. I could skip the side and pivot. You choose. Three more. Forward. Side. 2. Last one. Heads up. V-step. Step touch. Right combo. Combo to the side. Step touch. V-step. Combo. Combo. Grapevine box. Turn. 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 Step touch. V-step. Combo. Combo to the side. Grapevine. Turn. 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 Step touch. V-step. Combo. Combo to the side. Grapevine. Now if they want higher tap. Hop. Here we go. Step touch or hop. V-step right. Right combo. Combo to the side. Grapevine box. Turn. 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 Step touch. V-step. Combo. Combo to the side. One more time. Grapevine. You turn. Hop. Step touch. V-step. Go combo. Combo to the side. Repeat your knee. Step touch. Now we're going to even up. Let's combo. Practice. Combo to the side. One of each front. And side. And front. And side. That could be with the run. I could choose one forward. One pivot. Hop your way. All right, team. Now, step touch. V-step. Let's go. Combo to the side. Step touch. Combo to the side. Now, grapevine to the left. Turn and come on right. Turn and go left. Turn and go right. Step touch. Yay. V-step. Left combo. Combo to the side. Grapevine even. Turn. 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 Step touch. V-step. Combo. Combo to the side. Grapevine. Turn. Turn your way. Turn. Step touch. V. Combo. Combo to the side. Grapevine. 2 more. Turn. There's no wrong way to move, team. Step touch. Get it. V-step. Combo. Combo or pivot. Grapevine left. V up. V back. 2 jabs. Hand curls. Double. Hand curls. Double. Double step touch. Turn. Go back. Go back. Turn and go left. Step touch forward. And back it up. You're on your right foot. Walk up. Take back. Let's order. Whatever brings you joy. Straight up, straight up. All right, team. Repeat your knee. Squat left. Squat right. Hold. 3, 2. L step touch. All right, here comes that new part. Grapevine box. Get it? back. 2 jumping jacks. Hamstring curl. Single, single, double. Do that again. Single, single, double. Double step left. Get it. Turn. Go back, go back, go back. Turn. Step, touch, move up. Woo. Take it back, take it back. On left leg. Walk it up, walk it up. Move up. To the right. Straight up. Repeat your knee. Squat right. Squat left. Go. L step touch. Woo. Good. Great line. Turn. 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 Step touch. Step touch. Knee step. Left combo. Combo to the side. Great line. Great line. Feet up. Woo. Feet back. 2 jacks. Curls. Double. Your way. Single. Double. Double step touch. Come on up. Go back. Go left. Step touch. Up, go. Take it back. Right leg. Walk it up, team. Left corner. Right corner. Straight up, straight up. Drop down low, drop down low. 3 knees or knees. Squat left. Full 3. Get touch L. Quick line box. Woo. Turn. Turn. Step touch. Knee up. Mambo. Mambo side. Action on. Great line and left foot. Knee up. Knee back. 2 jacks. Hand curl. Double. Woo. Double step touch. Turn. Go back, go back. Turn. Step touch up. And take it back. You're on your left foot. Walk it up, team. Right corner, right corner. Left. I'm not alone. Straight up. Woo. Repeat your knee. Squat right. Squat left. Pulse 3. Step touch L. Right side box. Turn. Step touch, step touch. Knee. Left mambo. Mambo to the side. Listen. Double step touch. Jab 2. Double step. Jab 2. As long as we're moving to the your way. Now, as we move into this one, we may mess up, but we're not going to stress it out either. It's Friday. Low impact. All right, so here it goes. Double step. Check it out. Jab 2. Now double step forward. Walk and run backwards. Go forward. Double step left. Turn and double right. Single step touch. Double step. Jab 2. Come on up. Walk and run back. Walk and run forward. Double step left. Turn and go right. Single step touch. Double step. Jab 2. Double step forward. Walk backward. Walk forward. Double step to the left. Turn and go right. Single step touch. Double step left. Right jab. Double step right. Walk backwards. Walk forward. Double step left. Turn and double right. Single step touch. Stay right here. How are we? Doing great or did it? Listen. Double step. Listen. Single step touch. We're just going to even up on the other side. In 4, 3, double step. Jab 2, double up, walk or run back. Take it forward, good. Double right, turn and go left, and again, double right. Jab 2, double left, run back, run forward, double right, turn and go left, single step touch, double step, down 2, double step left, walk or run back, go forward, double step, turn and go left, single step touch, double step, down 2, double step up, run back, run forward, double step right, turn and go left, single step touch, again, double step, jab, double step up, run back, run forward, yes, double right, turn and go left, single step touch, one more double, jab 2, double up, walk back, imagine me in my pants, Jay, double right, turn and go left, single step touch, grapevine, V-step, V-back, 2 jumping jacks, hamstring curls, single, single, double, do that again, single, single, double step, turn and go up, it's different, double step, go back, turn and go right, step, step, single, jump up, woo, take it back, walk it up, take it back, right corner, step by you, to the left, woo, straight up, all right friends, repeat your knee, squat it to the right, and to the left, hold 3, 2, step touch L, grapevine in the box, turn, there's a party over here, there's a party over there, step touch, V, combo to the side, double step, jab 2, come on up, walk and run back, go forward, double step, turn and go right, single step touch, grapevine, V up, V back, 2 jabs, hand curls, double, single, double step, turn and come up, go on back, turn and go left, single step move up, woo, take it back, you're on your right leg, walk it up, right foot, take it back, left corner, take it back, right corner, take it back, straight up, take it back, repeat your knee, squatting to the left, and right, hold 3, step touch L, grapevine square, party over here, step touch, V-step, combo to the side, double step, jab 2, come on up, run back, run forward, double step right, turn and go left, single step touch, grapevine, V up, V back, 2 jabs, hand curl, double, whoop, ha, double step, turn and come up, go left, turn and go right, single step move up, woo, left leg, walk up, right corner, left corner, straight up, woo, repeat your knee, squat right, squat left, hold 3, step touch left, grapevine box, turn, step touch, V-step, combo to the side, double step, jab 2, double up, walk or run back, forward, double step left, turn and go right, single step touch, grapevine left, V up, V back, 2 jabs, hand curls, double, woo. Double step. Turn and come up. Go back, go back. Turn and go back. Step, touch, move it up. And throw back. Right foot, walk up. Take that. Left corner. Right corner. Straight up. Right feet are knee. Squat left. Pull three. Step, touch, down. Grapevine box. Turn, turn, turn. Step, touch. Speed step. Combo. Combo to the side. Double step. Jab two. Double step, come up. Walk or run back. Forward. Double step. Turn and go left. Step touch. Stay here. Good work, team. Now, I know we're short on time, but we're going to go a little bit longer. We're going to move into a different move. We're going to need a little space. Go small. Check it. Double grapevine. Double grapevine. So in your spacing, that footwork might be really small. Forward. Now, if you like to turn, here we go. Grapevine to the right. Turn and grapevine left. Now come back right. Turn and go left. Go right. Turn and go left. Go right. Turn and go left. Oh, so good, you guys. Woo! One more, so we don't get too dizzy. Up. All right, team, check it. Heel dig, heel dig. 4. Tap to the side. 4. Heel digs. Tap to the side. Now option with some impact. Heel digs. Heel. Lunge side, tap it. Woo. Forward. And side. Now, if I want, I can double time heels. Hop, hop. Tap side. Heels. Tap side. Heels. Tap side. One more time. Heels. Tap side. All right, team. Double grapevine. Come back, come back. Heels. Tap side. Double grapevine. Come back. Heels. Tap side. Double grapevine. Come back. With or without that turn, team. Heels. Tap side. 2 more to practice. Grapevine. Your way, your way. Heels. Tap side. All right, friends, one more time. Grapevine to the right. Woo. Come back, come back. Heels. Tap to the side. All right, friends, from the top. Grapevine, bring it home. Speed step. Feet back. 2 jumping jabs. Lean on the toes. Woo. Double. Do that again. Double. Double step. Turn and go left. Go back, go back. Turn and go right. Step, step, stick up. Woo. And get back. You're on your left foot. Walk up, walk up. Take it back. Right corner. Take it back. Left. Take it back. Straight up. Woo. Repeat your knees. Squat it to the right and to the left. Pull. touch. Double grapevine. Woo. Come back, come back. Heel dips. Tap side. Just that part. Grapevine double. Your way. Come back, come back. Heels. Tap side. So true, you guys. Double grapevine. Up, up. Come back, come back. There's a story there. Heel digs. Tap side. All right, from the top team. Grapevine to the left is 6. Feet up. Take it back. 2 jacks. Ham curls. Single, single, double. Woo! Single, single, double. Double step touch. Roll up. Turn and come up. Everything you've got, team. We're there. Turn. Step touch. Move up. Go big. 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 Back up, team. Woo! Right leg. Walk it up. Ha. Left corner. Right corner. Straight up. Repeat or knee up. It's weird. Then you have steady. Squat left. Squat right. Pulse 3. Step touch L. Woo. Up, up. Grapevine lock. Turn. 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 Step touch. G up. Mambo. Mambo to the side. Double step. Down 2. Double step come up. Run back. Run up. Double step. Turn and go left. Single step touch. Double grapevine. Come back, come back. Heels. Tap side. One more round. Grapevine, bring it on. V-step. Feedback, feedback. 2 jabs. Ham curls. Everything you've got. Woo. Double step. Turn and come up. I just wanna. Woo. Come up, come up. Back it up. Woo. Walk it up, left knee. Right corner. Left. Straight up. Repeat your knee up. Squat it to the right. Go, 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 go. And left. Pull. 3, 2. Step up. L. Up. Grapevine box. Turn. 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 Step touch. V-step. Combo. Combo to the side. Double step. Jab 2. Double step come up. Run back. Run up. Double step. Turn and go right. Single step touch. Double grapevine. Come back. Heel big. Outside. Step touch. Easy, easy. How are we? Are we kind of okay? Add a reach across. I'm so proud of your brain, your body. And reach up, reach up. So, high impact, or what we did today, low impact, but it used to be, when it was just aerobics, it was really hard on the joints and take it across. Oh, yay! That's so good because it was requested. Thank you, Kathy. And then look at all the joy you brought. Deep breath in, arms up. And exhale, lunge to the right, left toes up. So, when aerobics was first, all of it was super high impact. You probably remember that. So you were constantly bouncing and doing every move we did, and you could have been doing it that way today, but every move we did was so high impact, so people got really injured. And switch, also because remember, it was the only thing available if you took classes. So it wasn't, oh, I love that, GA. It wasn't, it was just so much repetition. There wasn't variety. You didn't do strength training classes at that time. And so it just ended up, now we're gonna go to a wall because that's a lot on the calf, so a step. But you're gonna go to the wall, take your left foot up to the edge, lean in. Press that left glute forward to get that gastrocnemius to stretch. And then Jen Miller got hurt, shin splints or plantar fasciitis, something that was a long recovery, and switch. And so she developed, she was like cutting edge leader in aerobics, in high impact aerobics. And then she got hurt, but she didn't, like, that was her job. She was amazing at it. She still is. She's amazing at it. And so she developed, she couldn't do any impact. And then doing the moves, reach back, grab that right foot. Doing the moves, yeah, it was shoeless at first for a long time, for sure. That's probably, I think shoeless would have been better than the shoes I wore today. Debbie, so funny. Yes, it is. But you know what's so fun? Well, I'll get back to that. So then Jen Miller couldn't do any impact, switch sides. So she was like, well, my heart rate, what isn't going up, doing just, she would do all the stuff without impact. She's like, my heart rate's not going up. I'm going to have to do something different. So she developed a box that she would come, instead of jumping, she would march on and off of it and over it and around it. And that's how step was created. So see, sometimes, a lot of times, really good things come from a bad thing. So step would not exist if it wasn't for Jen Miller being amazingly talented and creative and being injured and needing to just figuring it out, like we're all doing right now. Dig that right heel into the floor one more time. And then Debbie, as far as this being interesting, it's super interesting. And the first few times, like every time at the club, especially when we were indoors, I would always say, like, this is a class, it's an ego checker. Like, you check your ego at the door. You just don't worry about what you look like or what moves you do. And you don't stress if you go the wrong way or you use the wrong foot. Switch the legs. It's just about moving. The moving, because of how it's patterned, it pace sets you, it's so good for that pace set. And then within that pace set, it makes you move around so that your fascia, your joints are all getting lubricated. Oh, that sounds so familiar, Kathy. That sounds so familiar. I'm wondering if I've taken one of his workshops. Just think, when you're in your home, though, how amazing it is that you don't have to care. Yeah, Liz, you and I were saying the same thing. Dangle, reach the arms down towards the floor. It helps us fight dementia. It's so good for the brain and the body, but it's definitely, I don't know if you guys remember square dancing, where it was like command and go, command and go, command and go. Slowly roll all the way up. It's in that same fashion where you have to get, oh, I love that, Kathy. 14 years, isn't that cool? I love that. Deep breath in. Exhale, drop the shoulders and hinge. Scoop your belly button in, round your back. I taught my first class in 1993, you guys. Can you believe that? Holy smokes. Whatever stress you can let go of, whether that's physical, mental, emotional, release it here. And then slowly roll up. Say, thank you, body. Thank you, brain. Squeeze your behind. Pull your belly button in. Roll the shoulders back and down. Big breath in. I bet, Debbie, he could have even just been watching me and be laughing. I feel like between, one more time, deep breath in. And exhale between my ski pants. Good work, team. Oh, Kathy, that's so terrible. That's so terrible. Unfortunately, it's really common in this industry because people, once they decide, like it can either be a company does something, like, it's really common. That's really common. It's sad. I have the opposite problem. You guys are like, she's still going. She's still at it. It's so funny. I'm so glad you're back, Suda. I hope you had a great little downtime with your family. Oh, Grace says, good job, team. what's so funny, you guys, when I used to teach at multiple locations, Portland, it's a small world anyway. And then Portland's small enough to where, and at the time there were maybe 4 clubs. And so I would teach, I taught, I think I taught like 38 classes a week. So I taught at, Valley, a bunch of the different locations, and people would jump around and take my classes. And then I would see people at other clubs, and they would be thinking they were trying something different, and it would still be me. They would like show up and they would look at me and they'd be like, "Oh, like you're here." And then I'd be at the MAC and they're like, "Oh, you're here." Bethany, all the different places that I would get around to. And the look in people's faces when they would show up on a guest pass or some, come in thinking they'd get this grand, different experience. And then it was me still. So I don't know. Yeah. Aren't we glad, Kathy? We don't have to worry about that. Even the club closes down, we're still going. I feel like I've taught, like they chain the door. We go in the parking lot. I would cry so much too. I feel like we'll just evolve at the same rate. So whatever, like maybe I'll be teaching chair aerobics someday. I'm not sure. I feel, oh, thank you, Karen. Kathy, I was there. That was my very first management gig. And it was weird because we served beer. So people would they would do class. Not very many people from class grabbed a beer, but a lot of people that did racquetball would do racquetball and then go grab a beer. And so when I managed that club, I was like, oh man, I don't know the rules. Like, can you have a beer before boxing class? I'm not a quitter, that's for sure. Yes. Oh my gosh, Andrea, I love it. Remember, Debbie, did you hear that when I used to teach aqua aerobics when I lived down in California, because I was in management, and I don't believe in managing something you aren't certified to teach in. So I got certified in all the things, and there it's so nice outside. So it's actually really nice. I have taught chair aerobics. Yep. I used to teach a class called, it wasn't Silver Sneakers, but it was our own brand of silver sneakers. And the very first time I taught it, again, I was in management. And so I would have to cover classes that weren't necessarily my regulars. And a lot of classes, when they're purposefully not taking my class, when they see me come in, they're like, oh no. So, gosh, I wish I could remember the name of it. I can't remember it, but, but you can make anything hard. I feel like I made chair aerobics really hard. We should do chair aerobics tomorrow. Chia, you've done the chair workouts with me, so just picture that, but we go a little slower as we get older. But anyway, so I show up to teach this first class, and I pitch my music way, way down, like super slow. And we're doing movements super slow. And they were an amazing group. They were so good, so sweet, so kind. But I start to notice about 35, 40 minutes in, they're all like looking at each other funny. And like 2 people started to talk together, and which always as an instructor, you're like, uh-oh. And so finally I'm like, is everything okay? Do you want to go faster? Do you want to go slower? Like, is everything okay? And they're like, well, when is the water break? And I didn't know that they had like an organized water break. And so I said, oh, okay. Like, does your instructor like stop class and let you all go get water? And they said yes. So I let them go get water. And then I was inside, and I thought they would go get water and come back. And I waited and I waited and I waited. And then finally I went to the water station, and they were all just sitting and visiting, catching up. And they're like, oh, is it time to come back in? And I guess I was supposed to let them go and then come and say break's over and bring them back. But I didn't know. But I only made that mistake once. And then I always knew that I needed to give them a water break. And I always knew that I would go out with them and be like, all right, and then back in. Come on in, time to work again. So I keep saying, like, there's really nothing, like I have so many now, fortunately and unfortunately, so many years of teaching that, good. We need more laughter, huh? But so I feel like I'm always constantly, yes. And it was so sweet. It was the sweetest thing. because I think that community is so important. And we did field trips. We did so many fun things with that group. Yeah, I know. Notice I don't give you any water breaks. I assume that you'll take them when you need them. It's not that I don't believe in water. I support it. And then I just think we all can take it at our own pace. And I for sure wouldn't let you be out there for 10 minutes. But if you disappeared for 10 minutes to take a long water break, I support you in that. But I do feel like when you have seen so much, you're like, what more can there be? And then a pandemic happens and you're like, well, there's still more you can see. And then every day I'm like, there's nothing, like, okay, I've seen it all. And then something else will happen. And I'm like, I don't think there's ever such thing as seeing it all or experiencing it all. Even though I feel like as a teacher for whatever many years this is, from 93 on, it's a lot. But anyway, I'm super glad we liked this. I didn't even know what to call it. So we're just going to call it aerobics. I don't know. And then we'll work it in because it seems like some of us liked it. So even if you didn't love it, it grows on you. So give it a little bit more time. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day. And I'm super, super proud. If you made it, even if you just did a step touch the whole time, if you show up for this, you're like extra credit, extra credit. So, oh, good. Yes. 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 I'll for sure be here. I'm not going to be in my ski pants tomorrow, but I'll for sure be here. You don't get rid of me that easily. Have a great day, team. Happy Friday.